What's up, guys? What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? Hey, hey. What's up, guys? Come cook with me. Come cook with me. Hey, Miss Erica. Hey, Miss Gemini. Hey. Come on in, guys. Let's cook together. Let me see who this is. Hold on. Miss Professional Norris. Flo. Hey, Flo. Hey. So, guys, today I'm going to be cooking. I got me some broccoli steaming over there. I got the cauliflower. I'm going to do some loaded cauliflower mashed potatoes. I have salmon, and I'm going to do shrimp. So, guys, one thing about me that you always going to notice is that I love broccoli. I love salmon and shrimp. Okay? So, I used to be a mashed potato girl, but since I can't do mashed potatoes like that no more, I fell in love with cauliflower mashed potatoes. So, that's one of, like, my favorite things that I like to make. And the thing about cauliflower, hey, Miss Deborah Moss, Miss Moss the Boss, hey, boo. The one thing about cauliflower, guys, is that you just have to season it real good. The one thing about salmon is you got to season it real good, okay? You season both of those things real good, boo, you're going to be okay, all right? You are going to be okay. Because, guys, listen, we got to remember that we focusing on a summer body right now, right? Listen, I still got summer goals, y'all. I'm not where I want to be. I got some summer goals that I've set for myself. Listen, I'm still working on me, too. I may just got different goals than what you got for yourself. That's it. All right. So, guys, all right. So, we got the cauliflower here. I'm going to go ahead and put that on the stove. I'm going to go ahead and season it. I'm going to show you guys what I'm seasoning it with. All right. And, guys, listen, when I cook, I typically cook with the same seasonings. Okay. This company that I use, guys, for my seasonings is called universityofflavor.com. So they have the seafood seasoning, which I'm going to put on my salmon and my shrimp. So we're going to mix all of that up. They have the all-purpose seasoning, which I'm going to put this on my cauliflower. Guys, they stuff have like a little kick to it. So when I say a little kick, like a little spice to it, okay? I like spice. It's perfect for me, perfect for my family. We all love it, okay? But guys, also too, with this stuff is all organic. So they have everything, guys. They literally have everything. I have so much of their stuff. They literally have everything. I just bought another box full of seasonings and sauces and stuff like that. This is one of my favorites right here. This is their sweet heat sauce. So I love this. And the company is universityofflavor.com. Universityofflavor.com. All right, they got everything, guys. They got lemon pepper. They got the Caribbean jerk. They got everything, y'all. They got everything. They have the they also have like a salad seasoning as well. Okay, but we're gonna go ahead and get this cauliflower together. So once I like to kind of soften it a little bit on the stove first, and then what I'll do at that point is that I'm going to put it in a food processor. The broccoli is already steaming, already doing its thing. Let me get my butter real quick. All right, so I like to cook with oil and butter. I typically do both, oil and butter. Okay, so we're going to put some butter up in here while it's doing its thing. All right, what did you guys have today? What did you guys have today? What did you have today? Thank you so much, Miss Whitney. I'm gonna say Whitney. Thank you so much, boo. You made chicken noodle soup? What kind of noodles did you use? Because you know, when you're trying to lose weight, you don't want to do noodles, boo. What kind of noodles did you use? You had scrambled eggs with spinach and ground beef? Huh. Never. That's a combination that I never put together before. That is absolutely a different combination, okay? So I got my shrimp here. That's already washed up and stuff. So we're going to go ahead and season this. And guys, literally this seasoning right here, I don't need nothing else but this. I don't need nothing else but this. You know how like sometimes when you use seasonings, you got to mix a whole bunch of stuff together? I don't need nothing but that. Now what I will do is that I like to put paprika in mine. I like to also top everything when I season. I like to put paprika in there because to me it helps to get that color that I'm looking for. But that's literally season right there. You see how good that season up, guys? Just that one seasoning right there. All right, so now I'm going to, what I'm going to do first, I'm going to pat my salmon dry. Pat it dry before I season it. And of course, that's going to make it to where it sticks better. Okay, it's going to stick better. Thank you, Miss Moss. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, guys, do we have anybody here that has not even started off their weight loss journey yet? Because I need to talk to you real quick if you ain't even got started yet, boy. You got summer goals and you ain't even got started yet. Anybody here that has not started off their weight loss journey yet? You have not started off your weight loss journey yet, say me. Say me if you have not started yet. If you have not, say me. All right. So everybody that's saying me, I just want to ask, right? And you can give me whatever answer that you want to. Why? Why haven't you started yet? Why have you not started yet? Just a question. I just want to know why. Why haven't you started yet? I'm gonna add a little bit of garlic to this as well. To my cauliflower, I'm gonna add garlic to it also. So the people that said that they have not started off yet, right? Finances, it doesn't cost. Okay, so when people say that because of my finances, I haven't started off my weight loss journey yet, right? I want to kind of put this in perspective. You eat every day, right? You're not lacking a meal. You've been eating every single day. So it's not about your financing. It's about the foods that you're choosing to eat. Financing don't have anything to do with it. Because just as much as it costs for you to get any other kind of food, you could definitely find healthy foods that you can have for the same amount of money. And listen, and I know that I get a lot of people that say that, right? But it really does not cost a lot of money for you to eat healthy. Because if you get your head of lettuce, you get you some tomatoes, some cucumbers, all of that stuff is cheap. You ain't got to get the bag lettuce, boo. You can get the lettuce to where you are cutting it up yourself, okay? So don't let financing be your excuse, because guys, all of this stuff ain't nothing but an excuse, right? I've been through it, so I know it ain't nothing but an excuse. Once I became sick of being sick and tired, and I became fed up, and I was ready for change, then I made it happen, right? It's just that you just may not be ready right now, not fully ready right now. Because if you're fully ready, you buy everything else. You buy everything else. Think about it. Think about the stuff that you buy that you don't even need, right? Think about some things that you could actually cut out, but you don't, right? A lot of people always say motivation is one of the reasons why they're not able to, that they haven't started yet, is motivation, right? And a lot of people say that as well. Motivation is a feeling, right? It's a feeling that actually comes and goes. So you're going to have to find a way to become your own motivation. You cannot depend on somebody to keep you motivated or something to keep you motivated. You got to really think about you got to really think about, like, what does it feel like to have what you really want, right? Once I have that feel, like, once you know how, like, once you see something, you can't unsee it, right? And that's how I feel like once I've been able to get to the other side, I can't unsee it, right? So I can't never see myself go back to being morbidly obese. Guys, listen, when I started off my weight loss journey, I was 285 pounds, okay? I was morbidly obese. I had high cholesterol. I was pre-diabetic, on the verge of becoming fully diabetic. I was insulin resistant. And my doctor told me that, Keisha, listen, you got to do something. She said, you got to do something. And at the moment when she told me, you know how we get scared at first? I was scared at first because I was thinking like, ooh, am I going to die? You know, because I was like, I didn't even know what all of this stuff was. Like when she said insulin resistant, I didn't know what that was. When she said pre-diabetic, I didn't know what that was because I thought either you was a diabetic or you wasn't. I didn't know that there was a pre to the diabetic, right? So I didn't know what that was. Guys, see how you got to set, this how you got to season your salmon. You see that? This how you got to season your salmon. This how good that seasoning is, y'all. You season that salmon with that seasoning right there. Put your little bit of paprika on top of it. You know the paprika, guys, when you are like a cooking show, like I got my own cooking show too, y'all. So when you are on a cooking show and you see how they always have, everything looks really, really good, paprika is something that actually gives it the color that you're looking for, okay? Just a little cooking tip, all right? Especially when it comes to presentation. When you're cooking for somebody and you want it to look good and you want that color to be there, add just a little bit of paprika up in there. All right? That's going to do the job for you, boo. All right? All right, so that is that. We got the salmon. We got the salmon seasoned up. We got the shrimp seasoned up. And guys, listen, this meal right here is not going to take that long to cook at all, okay? It's not going to take long at all. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get the stove on. We'll get that stove on. And when I cook, guys, I cook with butter and oil. I cook with butter and oil. All right, so we're going to get this rolling right here. I use avocado oil, guys. Do not use seed oils. Do not use that canola oil. Do not use that grapeseed oil. Don't use none of those type of oils, okay? It's bad for you. And it also causes inflammation, okay? So I would recommend that you guys have coconut oil, avocado oil, olive oil, butter, lard, ghee, you know, those type of oils right there, okay? But other than that, guys, let the other stuff go. Let the other stuff go. I love butter, y'all, so you're going to see that whenever I cook with both. It's like when you cook with oil, to me, it just does too much. But yes, so everything is getting together. All right. So what challenge are you guys doing for this week? Is anybody on any of my challenges? Anybody on any of my challenges? For the people that may not know me, when I started off my weight loss journey, I was 285 pounds. I've lost over 100 pounds naturally. Naturally. No surgeries, no support with pills, no shots. When I say naturally, guys, I mean naturally. Just eating better, getting active, and just understanding about my body. That's what I mean when I say natural. No surgeries, no nothing, okay? Guys, when I started off my weight loss journey, I felt probably just like most of you guys, is that it would be impossible for me to do, and that there's no way possible that I would be able to get back to where I wanted to be. I struggled a lot with my weight loss, especially after having kids. Not the first kid, the second kid kind of blew me up a little bit, but that third kid took me over the top, okay? Took me over the top, baby, so where it's like I could not see over that mountain anymore, okay? So having kids, guys, is something that can cause that for you, right? But it's what we do after we have the kids, right? After we have the kids, we keep the excuse of, I just had a baby. I used to say I just had a baby until my baby was 2. When my baby became 2, y'all, that's when I woke up and I was like, okay, the doctor done told me all of this stuff going on, and I had tried the Adipac pills, I had tried the phentermine pills, you know, the pills that's supposed to make you not hungry. I was still hungry. I would have those pills, y'all. I would be still hungry. But not only that, I would have those pills and it made me feel too jittery. So it was like, it's something in here, and it may have been like caffeine or something like that. I'm not a coffee drinker unless I'm drinking my detox coffee, but I'm not a caffeine person, you know what I'm saying? So I just didn't feel like myself. And I'm like, I can't take this. Like, I got to figure out how to really get this all for real. Now, the difference with me this time on my weight loss journey versus all the other times in the past is that this time on my journey, guys, I learned about my body. I took the time to educate myself about my body. And I'm going to tell you guys right now, that's going to be your key factor for you. That's how you're going to master this thing. That's how you are going to truly, truly beat this thing called obesity. Okay, I gotta wash this off, y'all. I can't just let it sit like that. Okay, give me a second. Give me a second. But yes, I decided this time, y'all. I was like, I've had enough. I've had enough, right? I had enough. And I was just like, listen, I'm going to give myself 90 days, y'all. That's always my number that I tell everybody. Anybody that got a good amount of weight to lose, give yourself 90 days. Always give yourself 90 days, okay? And when I say 90 days, it's because that's what's going to take time for you to actually break a habit. That's what's going to take time for you to bump your head a couple of times, you know what I'm saying? Pick yourself back up, get back going again. You know, we got to kind of go through that also because, you know, we be hard-headed, right? We don't believe nothing. We don't believe nothing until something happens, right? But by me actually going through that, it made me really realize that I really don't want to live in this body that I was in, right? Because it will start causing health issues. So if any of you guys are suffering from health issues, keep in mind it's probably because you're living an unhealthy life, okay? When I say living an unhealthy life, I mean as far as the choice of foods that you're making and things of that nature. Some of the key things that I would say that helped me on my weight loss journey, that helped me to actually reach losing over 100 pounds. And guys, listen, I lost 40 pounds in my first month, okay? I lost 70 pounds by month 2. I lost 90 pounds in 6 months, and now I'm down over 100 pounds, okay? I've been able to keep my weight off since the pandemic. I started off during the pandemic. So anytime that you're like, oh, Keisha, I can't do this, I'm telling you that you can, okay? You just have to like really, really want it. You got to really, really want it. And as long as you keep telling yourself that you can't, you're not going to be able to. But you got to really, really want this. Like some of the key factors that helped me out was, one, I started to learn about my hormones. Now, guys, a lot of us don't understand anything about our hormones. When it comes to weight loss, what do we always think about? Counting calories, right? Calorie deficit, calorie in, calorie out. That's what we typically think about when we're on our weight loss journey. But I've always done the calorie thing, guys. I'm sure that you guys have always done the calorie thing, and I'm sure that you probably still haven't hit your weight loss goal. And if you did, you probably gained the weight back, okay? And I can say that with confidence as far as gaining the weight back, because I used to do that all the time. I would always lose and gain the same 20, 30 pounds over and over and over again. And the reason that we always gain it back is because we don't fix the problem. We don't fix the root problem. So that's the reason why we always gain it back. All right? So once I started understanding about my hormones, that was the root problem. So if you're 35 years and up, you're going to notice that weight loss becomes a whole lot more difficult. So at this age right here, guys, it seemed harder for us to lose weight. And when you lose it, you always notice that you gain it back. And not only that, you're noticing at this point that belly is just keep on stacking up. Don't matter what you do, that belly keep on getting on bigger, right? And guys, listen, my stomach was huge before I started off my weight loss journey. I used to look like I was pregnant, okay? But that belly is gonna keep stacking up. You become insulin resistant, more insulin resistant as you get older. You notice that your skin starts getting wrinkly and saggy and stuff like that, right? Did you all know that you can control all of that stuff based on your hormones? Right? You can control all of that stuff based on your hormones. If you understand about your hormones, you can control all of that stuff. And when I started journey, guys, that's how I started off. I started off focusing on balancing out my hormones, okay? I started off by doing intermittent fasting. The reason that I wanted to do intermittent fasting is because I always heard that people lose weight rapidly when they did intermittent fasting. I started off by doing keto. When I very first started off, guys, I was a keto girl, right? And I combined both of those two right there, not knowing that both of those together were a fat burning machine. And I didn't even know that, but I knew that those two things I always heard about, and I always saw people lose a bunch of weight. I always saw people lose a bunch of weight. So my goal was to lose a bunch of weight, okay? So if I saw something where somebody was losing a bunch of weight on, I was on it. I was on it. I wanted to be on that. So when I started off, guys, I didn't know much about keto at all. To me, it was confusing. It was confusing to me because they was always like, eat fats, and one, I didn't even know what fats was, right? I didn't even know what that was. And then when it came to intermittent fasting, I just knew that it was a window of time frame that I could not eat in, and it was a window of time frame that I could eat in. Guys, that looked good, don't it? Already, baby. Listen, that seasoning. When you season it right, listen, I hate a fishy salmon. I hate a fishy salmon. I hate when somebody I don't really like to eat nobody else's salmon because I hate when somebody makes salmon and it's fishy. I be like, ugh. But yes, salmon, guys, you typically want to cook it, and it depends on if you like it. They be asking do you like it medium well and all of that type of stuff, right? Depends on how you like it cooked. But myself, I like my salmon cooked. I like any of my meat cooked, right? So I'm always gonna make sure. I like to see a little burnt on the outside. Got to see that little burn on the outside. But yes, fishy, what did it say? Fishy fish isn't fresh. Is that what you said? Okay. But yeah, so when I started off my weight loss journey, right, I knew that I had to find ways to lose weight rapidly because I had so much weight that I needed to lose. So I took on keto and intermittent fasting from the very beginning. I started off, guys, I lost 40 pounds in my first month. I lost 70 pounds by month 2, 90 pounds in 6 months, and guys, I'm down over 100 pounds, okay? That's a lot of weight to lose. I don't know too many people that can say that they lost over 100 pounds naturally. And not only that, guys, I've helped tens and thousands of people to do so as well. So I've taught so many other people to do this, so I feel that I've mastered this. I've mastered this thing called weight loss, guys. I truly feel like I was blessed with this, right? My weight loss journey actually took me into this direction, guys. I never knew that I was going to be talking to you guys about weight loss, right? I was struggling myself on how to lose weight. But I did know that I needed accountability, right? A lot of times, guys, we need accountability. So when I started off my weight loss journey, I know that, listen, I used to live on a diet, but I was 285 pounds living on a diet. Remember, I was losing this and gaining the same 20 pounds over and over again, right? So I knew that this time I needed to have some sort of accountability. So what I did was I started me a YouTube channel. My YouTube channel is called Kick Weight with Keisha. Y'all over there right there. Kick Weight with Keisha, right? When I started off my YouTube channel is when I started off my weight loss journey. So what I did was to hold myself accountable is that I posted once a week. So I started off by posting once a week. And guys, this is a person that never did social media, okay? But I wanted to do this because I wanted something. I wanted to kind of put it out there. And especially it was during the pandemic, so we was at home. You know, you had time to create stuff, right? But I wanted to put it out there that this is what I'm doing. And y'all watch me because I spoke it out because I said once I say it, I can't go back, right? Because I don't like to look like a fool, right? I'm not going to look like no fool. I don't care if I did something. I ain't looking like no fool, okay? So I put it out there to the world, and I was like, go with me on my journey of losing this weight and getting healthy, right? So that was what I put out there. So every single week, I committed to making a post every single week. Then after a while, people started watching. People started relating to what I was going through. People started chiming in. So that really put the pressure on because it's like, oh my goodness, people are really watching, right? They're really watching. Oh, I got to do this for real. I was like, I got to do this for real. They really watching, right? So I did it for real, y'all. But it kept me motivated. It kept me excited. It had me feeling like I got to show these people that I'm not just talking this talk, that I'm really going to walk the walk. Right? I was like, I got to show these people because I want to encourage them to get up and do it also. Okay? So let me tell you guys like some key pointers. If you have not started off your weight loss journey yet, the first thing that you want to do is understand your hormones. And you want to understand what is your estrogen. Guys, especially if you're 35 years and up. Okay? If you're 35 years and up, your hormones will start to become imbalanced. Okay? And if your hormones are imbalanced, it's telling your body, it's signaling your body to store fat. So if you do not balance out your hormone, yes, you will lose some weight, but you're guaranteed to gain it back. This is why we be losing and gaining that weight over and over again. And this is why it seems so easy to gain it back, because you didn't fix the root problem from the whole beginning. Okay? So we eat for our hormones up over here. Estrogen is it's a primary female hormone. When estrogen is imbalanced, you're going to notice that it tells your body to store fat. Insulin is a hormone that determines weight loss. When insulin is high, it's going to tell your body to store fat. When insulin is high, it causes health issues like type 2 diabetes, pre-diabetes, insulin resistance, high blood pressure. All of these things, guys, are caused by high insulin. That's like one of the main root causes of it, right? And when insulin is high, it also creates belly fat. So if you got a big stomach, guys, it's a sign of high insulin. I had a big stomach, and the doctor told me that I was insulin resistant, okay? If you have a fatty liver, I promise you, you got a big stomach, because they all go hand in hand, okay? When your insulin levels are high, it creates fat, and fat is stored within your liver. Once you have so much fat in your liver, it spills out of your liver into your abdominal. It's going to cause you to have a gut. That's just science, guys. Listen, all of this stuff is not about weight loss. This stuff is about biology, okay? It's about biology. And see, we go about it wrong. We be looking at this all wrong, right? We be looking at this as like, oh, I'm just going to lose some weight, right? But guys, it's science. It's science. And if you master the science portion of it, you're going to see the difference. You're going to be able to see that, oh, I can really do it this time. So insulin when it's high, once again, it tells your body to store fat. Estrogen when it's imbalanced, it tells your body to store fat. Cortisol levels when it's high, it tells your body to store fat. Growth hormones when it's low, it tells your body to store fat. So guys, listen, you got all of these hormones that's telling your body to store fat. And especially if you're 35 years and up, your hormones will start to become imbalanced. And these are the hormones that I'm talking about right now, okay? So if you got all of these hormones that's telling your body to store fat, and you're constantly doing the things that tells your body to store fat, then guess what? Your body gonna store fat. Because your body does exactly what you teach your hormones to do, okay? It's gonna do exactly what you teach your hormones to do. So that's the first step. You gotta understand, how do I balance out those hormones? That's what I had to do, guys. I had to figure it out, okay? So when it came to balancing out those hormones, I understood estrogen and insulin. I had to do the same thing to balance both of those out. So all I had to do was eat less frequently, eat less meals, and eat low carb. That was going to help me to balance out estrogen. That was going to help me to lower insulin. Eat less frequently, eat less meals, eat low carbs. Let me go get some cheese. So eat less frequently, eat less meals, eat low carb, okay? So now we got that together. As long as we do that, guess what? Estrogen becomes back balanced again, and your insulin levels will start to lower again, right? So once insulin lowers, that's when your body's going to start to burn fat. That's when your body's going to start to get rid of that belly fat that you got, okay? By just lowering insulin, okay? So now that we understand that part, guys, we're eating less frequently, we're eating less meals, we're eating low carb. That's going to help us to lower insulin, okay? All right. So next thing is that the type of foods that you're going to be eating, right? So we want to make sure that we are focusing on eating protein, low-carb vegetables, and fats. I'm going to have to put this in the food processor. Protein, low-carb vegetables, and fats. That's what we want to eat. So protein kind of meats that you like. Any kind of meats that you like. I'm putting cheese in this. Guys, we're making loaded cauliflower mashed potatoes. So I gotta get some more cheese. I'm gonna put cheese, sour cream, butter. And then once it's done, I'm gonna put bacon bits on top of it, a little bit more cheese on top of it. Then I'm gonna go ahead and stick it in the oven. Let me go ahead and turn the oven on. Okay. So you want to focus on eating protein, low-carb vegetables, and fats. That's what you want to focus on eating, okay? Now I'm going to season this up with some salt and pepper. I'm going to put some more seasonings in here, guys, some salt and pepper. Cauliflower, you got to season it good, okay? You got to season it good. I'm going to get this pepper so I ain't going to be winding my arm. Okay? So I'm going to season that good. I'm going to put some butter up in there also. And then I'm going to go ahead and process that on up. But yes, so you want to focus on eating protein, low-carb vegetables, and fats. So protein, of course, guys, is any kind of meats that you want. Any kind of meats that you want, including seafood, okay? Low-carb vegetables are things like lettuce, kale, spinach, broccoli, cauliflower, green beans, cabbage, Brussels sprouts, zucchini, asparagus, okra, cucumbers, peppers, onions, mushrooms, celery, squash, carrots. All of these are low-carb vegetables. Those are the type of vegetables that you want to focus on eating. Guys, it's a lot, okay? Now, one of the key factors is that stop focusing on what you can't have and start focusing on what you can have, okay? Listen, everything is mind control. You got to have mind control over Debo, okay? You got to have mind control over Debo, all right? So, I had to get mind control. So, I had to start teaching myself, focus on what you can have. Stop focusing on, oh, I can't have this, I can't have that. Stop focusing on all of that and just focus on what you can have, right? So that's what I started doing. So not only that, guys, you can also eat fats, okay? Fats are things like avocados, olive oil, avocado oil, butter, sour cream, cheese, heavy whipping cream, cream cheese, cottage cheese, Greek yogurt. All of these are fats. You got a bunch of them that you can have, okay? So the fats are going to be a tool that's going to help you to stay full and longer. So you got to learn to start adding a little bit of fats to each meal. You see how I have my broccoli, right? So with my broccoli, I got my cheese in there, right? Cheese are fats, okay? When I cook my broccoli, I put a little bit of butter in here. Butter is fats, okay? You see I have my, I'm making right now my loaded cauliflower mashed potatoes, right? I got butter in there, that's fats. I got cheese in there, that's fats. And I'm also going to add me some sour cream in there. Let me go get the sour cream. And I didn't buy no sour cream, so I hope I got some in here. Oh, I got a little in here. Oh, I got some more. Okay, we're going to have to make this work. So we got to squeeze the soda out of here. All right, we're going to get that up out of there, all right? So back to how you're going to eat, y'all. Back to how you're going to eat, okay? And this salmon is pretty much done, but I like to cook it a little bit more. I like to make sure. And then I'm going to go ahead and put my, I'm going to go ahead and take it out. And then I'm going to go ahead and put my shrimp in here, okay? I'm going to put my shrimp in here. Okay, so hold on. Let me get this together first. Hold on. All right. So you got to learn how to eat and what to eat. So remember, we just talked about eating protein, eating low-carb vegetables, eating fats, right? So now we got to put all of that together to where your body will actually start to lose weight, okay? So remember, we're going to throw intermittent fasting in there because remember, that was one of the key factors to help me to lose weight because intermittent fasting is actually going to help you to start creating some discipline for yourself, okay? That's going to help you to create discipline for yourself. It's going to help you to not eat so frequently throughout the day. It's going to have it to where I'm only eating in a certain window of time frame. outside of that window time frame, I'm not eating. So now you got some structure for yourself right there, right? Now you got some structure for yourself. All right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share with you guys how I started off my weight loss journey and how I was able to lose 40 pounds in just 1 month off of just how I ate, okay? Let me wash this out real quick. Hold on. Listen, guys, I'm a person, I'll be using the same pan over and over again. So I'm not making a bunch of dishes. I'm going to wash this pan out real quick. Bear with me for a second. It don't take long. All right. Didn't take long at all. All right. So I'm going to share with you guys how I ate to lose 40 pounds in just 1 month. Okay? So what I did was my very first week of my weight loss journey, I ate within an 8-hour window time frame. I'm just going to put a little bit in there because it really don't need nothing like that. I ate within an 8-hour window time frame. 8-hour window time frame, okay? During that 8-hour window time frame, I only ate 2 meals. I had 2 meals, 1 protein shake within an 8-hour window time frame, okay? Those 2 meals that I had, guys, it consisted of protein, low-carb vegetables, and fats. I did not deviate from that. I did not think that I could have fast food. I cook my meals right at home, okay? We got to get used to getting back in the kitchen because this is how you're going to be able to lose the weight, guys. 80 to 85% of weight loss is in the kitchen, okay? If you don't get back in the kitchen, most likely, you're not going to be knowing what you're actually eating, okay? And that's the key factor, guys, that you got to understand exactly what you're putting into your bodies. When you go to fast food places, you don't know what type of oils that they're using. And most of the times they're going to be using seed oils, canola oils, and things like that because it's the cheapest. They're not trying to get the best oils for you. They're getting the best bang for their buck, okay? So start preparing your meals at home, okay? That's going to be number 1 that you got to start off by doing. When you start grocery shopping, start shopping on the outside of the grocery aisles. Stop going up in those aisles, getting those boxes of this and boxes of that and all of that type of stuff. Now listen, guys, I'm not perfect. You're not going to be perfect. I'm not going to tell you that it's some things that you're going to get that may not be from scratch, like grandma be making it from scratch, right? That's okay. That's okay. All right? And majority of the time, guys, just make sure that you're focusing on protein, low-carb vegetables, and fats. All right? If you start eating like that, you're going to definitely notice a difference instantly. All right? So, guys, listen, I'm going to tell you guys right now what I did to lose 7 to 10 pounds in just 1 week, okay? I ate within an 8-hour window time frame. I had 2 meals, 1 protein shake. Those 2 meals consist of 6 to 8 ounces of protein per meal. So, guess what you're going to get? You're going to get your food scale, okay? You're going to get your food scale, and you're going to start tracking your meals, okay? You're going to get you an app. The app that I used was called Carb Manager. That's C-A-R-B like boy, Manager, okay? Guys, there's other apps that are out there. That app was free. That app was free, okay? I'm about to put this in my loaded mashed potatoes. Hold on, let me squirt that in there. All right. Hold on, y'all. Oh my goodness. Okay. I might gotta put that, I might gotta do that old school way. Okay. So let's get back to this real quick. I gotta figure this out too though, because I gotta get this dinner ready, okay? Hold on 1 second. Let's see. What is making this not cut on? about to do this old school way, y'all. I'm about to put that back on it in the pot. And I'm gonna mix it up myself. Okay, listen. Gotta do what you gotta do. But I tell you one thing, I ain't gonna sit here and focus on the problem. I go with solutions. All right? I don't know what's going on with that because I ain't had it that long. They're gonna make me take it back to Target. They're gonna make me take it back to Target. But yes. So I'm just gonna mash it up myself. All right, and then once I mash it up, I'll put it in this tin pan, and then I'll stick it in the oven. All right, and just mash it up myself. So just like mashed potatoes, just mash it on up, okay? All right, so what you're gonna eat, guys? You're gonna eat within an 8-hour window time frame. You're gonna have your 2 meals, 1 protein shake within an 8-hour window time frame, okay? Those 2 meals are gonna consist of 6 to 8 ounces of protein per meal. 6 to 8 ounces of protein per meal. 2 to 3 cups of low-carb vegetables per meal. 2 to 3 cups of low-carb vegetables per meal. Then you're gonna add a little bit of fats to each meal, okay? No more than 20 to 50 grams of net carbs for the entire day. No more than 30 to 60 grams of fats for the entire day. So remember what we talked about fats was, right? Remember we talked about fats, right? Fats are things like butter, olive oil, avocado oil, sour cream, cheese, nuts, chia seeds. All of those things are fats. Heavy whipping cream, all of that stuff is fats, okay? So remember, we're not doing any more. All this, guys, all you gotta do is just heat it up, basically, when it comes to your shrimp, okay? All you're doing is just kind of heating it up, that's it. All right? But yes, so no more than 30 to 60 grams of added fats for the entire day. No more than 20 to 50 grams of net carbs for the entire day. That's a sweet spot for you to actually lose weight, okay? That's a sweet spot for you guys to actually lose weight, all right? So guys, listen, if you guys actually try that, what I just gave you, if you try that out for 1 week, I guarantee you'll see 7 to 10 pounds come off in just 1 week, okay? You're gonna be drinking your water, your teas, your coffee, sugar substitutes and creamers, only during your 8-hour eating window. Outside of your 8-hour eating window, that's your fasting window. Nothing but water, unsweetened tea, black coffee, apple cider vinegar, and lemons, and no more than a teaspoon of cinnamon, okay? That's during your fasting window. Guys, listen, fasting window is when your body is actually going to be burning your own stored body fat. That is when your body is going to be, building up and boosting up your growth hormone. Your growth hormone, remember we talked about hormones, right? When your growth hormones are low, it tells your body to store fat. It tells your body to hold on to fat, right? So we're going to be building up and boosting up our growth hormones. And guys, we're going to do that by fasting. Fasting is going to be one of the key factors to help us do that. And also by doing intermittent fasting. And also by reducing your insulin levels. Whenever insulin levels are high, that means your growth hormones are low. Whenever your insulin levels are low, that means your growth hormones are high, okay? So you got to understand that, guys, is that they kind of work against each other. So the key factor is that you want your insulin levels to be low, and you want your growth hormones to be high. So you want to focus on eating the way that I'm teaching you guys how to eat, because that's what's going to help both of those do exactly the things that you wanted to do, okay? It's going to help you to do that, all right? I'm going to go ahead and put this up over here. All right, so that's good. That's good right there. So that's what you're going to do, guys. That's what you're going to do. That's how you're going to eat to be able to accomplish that right there. All right? But not only that, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get this up in this pan. and then I'm gonna put some bacon bits on top of that, and we're gonna go ahead and put that in the oven. And all you're gonna do is just break bacon bits up on top of that. That's it. Just want to kind of cover it up on top of that. Then I'm gonna go ahead and also I'm going to add some green onions on top of that as well. So I'll put me some green onions on top of that also. This is the loaded cauliflower mashed potatoes, guys. It's so good. Like when your kids love it, then that's when you know it's good. Because kids don't be liking nothing healthy anyway, unless it's good. All right. But one of the biggest struggles for me on my weight loss journey was snacking all the time. That was the biggest struggle for me. If you stop snacking at nighttime in the bed, you're gonna notice the difference within your weight loss just by doing it. Guys, I started to notice the difference once I left that alone. Once I left that alone, I started to see that, okay, weight will actually come off, but snacking is one of the biggest root causes of obesity, is snacking, okay? So you absolutely have to let the snacking go. You gotta let it go. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get some. All right, I'm gonna put some of these green onions on top of here. Gonna chop that up real quick. And listen, guys, like it didn't take that long at all to make this meal, okay? It didn't take long at all to make this meal. But yes, snacking, guys, is one of the biggest root causes of obesity. Snacking, that's the biggest root cause of obesity. And I bet you if you're honest with yourself and you ask yourself, do you snack all the time? I bet you the answer is going to be yes. I bet you the answer is going to be yes. Because snacking is one of the biggest root causes of obesity. Okay? So guys, this is my loaded cauliflower loaded mashed potatoes, right? I'm going to stick this in the oven for just a minute, right? Just to kind of, you know, melt a little bit and just kind of give that like little oven crust to it. But that's that, guys. Like that didn't take no long to make. It's delicious. It's gonna taste good. It's gonna go great with your meal. We got our salmon, we got our shrimp, we got our broccoli and cheese, and I'm gonna make a little sauce, guys, and I'm gonna take the little sauce and drizzle it over top of my salmon and my shrimp. I just like sauces, okay? So I'm gonna show y'all an easy way that you're gonna make your sauce. All right, we're gonna go ahead and put that in the oven just for a little bit. But all you need is some heavy whipping cream. You need you some heavy whipping cream. You need you some, let's see, some tomato paste. You need you some garlic paste. And that's all you need, and some seasonings, okay? So we're gonna make a little sauce that's gonna go right over top of us. I'm gonna clean that same pan out real quick. Listen, I got more pans, so we're gonna grab another pan real quick. I just don't like, I don't like having to clean all of this. I don't like having to clean all of this. So I typically will use the same pan over and over while I'm cooking. I just clean, wash out, clean, wash out, cook, and do that. All right. So this sauce that I'm about to make, guys, so easy to make. Y'all know I like to cook with butter. All right. So now that we're gonna let that kind of simmer down a little bit. Then once that simmer down some, we're gonna go ahead and start adding these little things up in there. It's very simple, guys. It's nothing hard at all to make this stuff. Okay? Like some people get so intimidated about cooking, but especially when you got a family or you start a family, you gotta learn how to cook. That man wants a meal. Okay? That man wants a meal. He do not want you to keep stopping and grabbing something to eat. Sometimes they like it, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, they like it sometimes. But they don't want you to just keep on stopping and grabbing some fast food all the time. All right? Not at all. All right? But yes, guys, like when you're on your weight loss journey, also, y'all, do y'all notice that how your stomach just seems like it stays bloated all the time? Do y'all notice that? Oh, you can't see what I'm doing? Is that better? Is that better? that better? Okay, now you can see me? Okay. But do y'all notice that how like your stomach is always bloated all the time? You notice that you just feel like just stuffed all the time, right? You feel like you got inflammation, you got bloat, you got any of these type of things going on, right? We notice these types of things. So I'm just gonna put some garlic paste in here. And it doesn't have to be a whole lot, just a little swizzle, right? A little swizzle, that's it. A little swizzle. I'm gonna put me some tomato paste in here, right? Just a little bit, all right? And then all I'm gonna do after that, guys, I'm gonna add me some heavy whipping cream. That's gonna make my sauce. You know how like when they be giving you like Alfredo sauce and stuff like that? That's all it is. That is all it is. So I actually fixed me some salmon. So I have salmon. I have my shrimp. I have my broccoli and cheese. I have some cauliflower rice. Some cauliflower loaded mashed potatoes in the oven. Just gonna have that in the oven for a little bit. And right now I'm just making me a little sauce. I'm just making a little sauce right now. That's it. So if you all notice that you be bloated all the time, right? You know that could be the type of foods that you're eating, right? But I want to give you guys a quick recipe that you can actually use to help you to get rid of bloat within 48 hours, okay? Anybody interested in that? Anybody interested in that? And guys, listen, tap that screen. Tap that screen, baby. Tap that screen. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Tap that screen. And I'm not going to use a lot of this because it's just to drizzle a little bit over top of my salmon and my shrimp, okay? It's just enough to just drizzle over top of it. Now, I'm going to season this with the same seasoning that I season my meats with. So I'm just going to add a little bit of the seafood seasoning in here. I've got to add a little bit of the paprika up in here. And then we're going to go ahead and mix it all up, okay? I'll let it cook, mix up. Then I'm going to add me some cheese in here also, okay? Got to add you some cheese in here. So let me find me some Parmesan or mozzarella cheese. Okay, so I'm going to give you guys a quick recipe that shows you how to get rid of bloat and inflammation in 48 hours, 2 days, okay? So all you're going to do is, the first thing that you're going to do is that you're going to make this drink first thing in the morning, okay? This drink, guys, is going to be a warm cup of lemon water with a pinch of Himalayan salt in there. A warm cup of lemon, and I promise you this stuff works, okay? A warm cup of lemon water with a pinch of Himalayan salt in there, okay? That water right there, guys, is so powerful, okay? The warm water, what warm water does, guys, hot water, warm water, what that does is that it tells your brain that I'm full, that I've been fed. So that's what it's going to tell your brain, is that I've been fed, okay? So that's the key factor of using the warm water. So it's already automatically triggering your brain to say that I've been fed, that I'm fed, okay? Not only that, the Himalayan salt, what that is going to do is that's going to get your gut, your digestive system, and your gut flowing the way that it needs to flow, because it does have electrolytes in there. So guys, electrolytes, that's what it does. It actually helps to get your gut back flowing, gets your digestive system flowing. When you are bloated, what's happening is that you probably ate like foods that were high in carbs, high in sugars, and stuff like that. So it slows down your digestive system. So by it slowing down your digestive system, it's passing through slower. It's actually getting stuck here for a moment, which is causing the gas, the burps, the farts, and all of that type of stuff, right? And then it starts to flow through later on, right? So that's why sometimes you notice that you can wake up bloated and it may be gone by later on in the day. But now inflammation is another thing. That don't just go away like that, okay? But guys, that one drink right there, that's what the Himalayan salt of it is doing for you. It's kind of getting that gut back flowing, the digestive system back moving again, and that's very important. So not only that, the lemons. The lemons is what that's going to do for you guys is that it stabilizes your blood sugar levels, okay? Lemons is a great source to stabilize your blood sugar levels. Not only that, lemons is also great for digestion as well, okay? Guys, this is a digestive issue. So when you're dealing with that, this is a digestive issue. So you want to make sure that you're drinking that drink first thing in the morning on an empty stomach, okay? First thing in the morning. A warm cup of lemon water with a pinch of Himalayan salt in there. Now I'm going to tell you how you're going to eat, okay? Now also, in the morning time, you're going to drink you some sort of detox. Whether it's detox teas, whether it's detox coffees, but you're going to drink you some sort of detox. Take you some sort of detox in the morning time, okay? Let me go check on this cauliflower. All right, it's done. It's done. It's done, baby. It's done. This is the loaded cauliflower mashed potatoes. It's done. It's good. It's done and it's good. All right. But you're going to drink that water first thing in the morning on an empty stomach. Himalayan salt, Celtic salt, sea salt. Choose one of those type of salts right there. Outside of that, I'm going to tell you the type of foods that you should be eating. If you are dealing with bloat and inflammation, guys, there are certain foods that you should start eating and stop eating, okay? So the foods that you should be eating if you are bloated and you got inflammation and things of that nature. When it comes to protein, I would recommend that you start focusing on eating just chicken, salmon, and turkey. Yes, you can have eggs also, okay? But try to stick with just those four right there. Later on, guys, once you start incorporating foods after those 2 days, then you're going to start doing a process of elimination, okay? So, yeah, you're gonna still do the apple cider vinegar. Yes, we still do that also, okay? That doesn't change. So you can have the apple cider vinegar in that drink right there that I just talked about having, or you can take the apple cider vinegar raw by itself. You can take it by itself, however you want to do that, okay? But yes, so you want to make sure that you're focusing on eating chicken, salmon, turkey, and eggs. Starting off, that's what you want to have. That's the type of protein. That's the only protein that you want to have starting off, okay? Outside of that, when it comes to vegetables, we're gonna dummy our vegetables all the way down. The vegetables that we're gonna focus on eating is asparagus, cucumbers, spinach. That's it. That's all. Okay. Listen, guys. It's a reason why we're doing this stuff. Okay. So then that's the type of vegetables that you're gonna have. When it comes to fats, the only fats that you're gonna do is something like olive oil or avocado oil. You're gonna choose one. Okay. You're gonna choose one. So we're gonna eliminate dairies. We're gonna eliminate dairies, guys. While we are going through this process, we're going to eliminate the dairies. We're going to eliminate any type of bread. I don't care what kind of bread, guys. Listen, I'm going to show y'all real quick. Most of the times when we get this, guys, look what it says there. It says it's keto friendly, right? Keto certified. That's what it says, keto certified. And when you look at this, it says 0 net carbs, okay? We go by our net carbs, okay? But the reason that I say right now, guys, eliminate this right now, right? Eliminate this right now. The reason I say that, look on the back of it. If you look on the back of it, guys, you're going to notice that as far as the sodium is kind of high on there, right? The sodium is high. And the net carbs, guys, they say 0, but it's not actually 0. It's actually 1 gram of net carbs, which is not bad at all. But a lot of things that we don't notice is what's in these ingredients right here, okay? Now, guys, this is something to where, like, once you're on your weight loss journey, yes, this is going to be the better choice, okay? This is going to be the better choice. But the reason I tell you guys don't do that right now is because it can have certain ingredients in there that's causing you to have inflammation, okay? So we are going to eliminate any kind of breads right now. You're going to eliminate all dairies right now. You're going to eliminate any type of sauces right now. And guys, this is if you are bloated and if you got inflammation. I'm trying to show you how to fix it in 48 hours and then how to kind of process elimination once you start back incorporating foods, okay? But you got to strip everything kind of down first, and then we can start rebuilding everything back up, okay? So at that point, you can start paying attention. So, yeah, so no breads of any kind, no dairy, no sugars, Even sugar substitutes, we're not doing that. No sugar substitutes. No sauces. None of those type of things. No carbonated drinks. None of those carbonated drinks. We eliminated that stuff also. So when you have that drink in the morning time, you do some sort of detox tea, detox coffee, or something like that. Something that's going to get your bowels moving. Okay, y'all know grandma say bowels, right? Something that's going to help you get those bowels moving. Okay, all right. And make sure that you guys are taking that tea, take that coffee, detox. Detoxify your body's got to clean out that colon, okay? You got to get that colon clean, all right? Outside of that, if you can, try to get maybe like a 30, 45-minute walk on a treadmill in the morning time, guys. That gets your body flowing. That gets things flowing for you, okay? Gut area. That gets the gut area flowing also, okay? And that's the thing, guys, that it's gut health, okay? It's gut health. The reason that you are bloated like that, the reason why of the inflammation, guys, is gut health, okay? So we got to get the gut back together. So these are just some quick things that you can actually do. Within 48 hours, you're going to definitely see a difference within 48 hours. And then once after those 48 hours, you can start incorporating something that maybe you want to have, maybe a different type of vegetable. You can go ahead and bring that back in. Let's say that you want to do broccoli, right? You put broccoli back in. Then you want to look at your body and be like, okay, did that cause me to be bloated? Okay, broccoli didn't cause me to be bloated. Perfect. The next day, I can incorporate something else. So now you're starting to incorporate these different types of foods, so that way you can kind of see for yourself what's good for you, what's actually causing the bloat, you know, because broccoli causes some people to be bloated. Cheese causes a lot of people to be inflamed, okay? So it's about a process of elimination. So that's definitely, guys, I can promise you that you're going to see a difference within your body, guys, within 48 hours of doing that simple recipe right there. You're going to notice that the bloat and the inflammation is going to be gone within 48 hours. All right. Warm lemon water in the morning. Yes, that's what I was encouraging you to drink it in the morning. You definitely want to drink it in the morning. Okay. So warm lemon water is always something that's great for you all to have. Okay. Now, guys, I actually make water every day. So every night I actually make my water. I'm going to make it for you real quick. I'm going to show you guys what I do. Show you guys how I make my water. Okay. I'm going to set this up here. Show you guys how I make my water. Now I'm out of lemons, so I'm gonna use lemon juice. Where's my cucumber? Okay. I'm out of lemons, so I'm gonna use lemon juice. Went to the grocery store, forgot to get my lemons. All right, so I'm gonna put some water in here. So I'm going to put my water in here, and all I'm doing is putting 8 cups of water in here, okay? What I just put in there first was two bottles of water, and I know this, guys, because I do this every night, okay? I do this every night. And then I'm going to put another one in there. Basically, 4 bottles of water is 8 ounces of water. So, guys, I drank this water up earlier today, but I needed to make it fresh. So I threw away everything that was in there so that I could remake it for you guys. So I got my water. I normally do lemons, fresh lemons. I do a whole lemon. But since I'm out of my lemons, guys, I am going to go ahead and I'm going to put me... I'm going to do 4. So I always keep this, and this is pure lemon juice. Don't get lemonade, pure lemon juice, okay? So I'm going to use this, guys, because I am out of fresh lemon, okay? So I always keep this for a backup in case I ever run out and I forget at the grocery store. I'm never going to be out of nothing. Like, I got a couple of these, so I'm never just going to be out, okay? Then after that, guys, I am going to go ahead and do me a cucumber. So I'm going to cut me up 1 whole cucumber, and I'm going to put that in my water also. Guys, this is something that I would definitely recommend that you guys start incorporating. Start incorporating this in. Okay? So we're going to add that cucumber in there. Every ingredient that I'm putting in here, guys, is great for digestion. It helps to suppress hunger. Not only that, it helps to burn fat. Okay? So every ingredient that I'm putting in here is great for digestion, and it burns fat. Okay? Now, you can do your cucumber however you want to do your cucumbers. That's completely fine. All right? But I am going to cut up this cucumber. One cucumber, guys. And everything that I'm putting in here, it's going to last me for 3-4 days. So you don't have to change it out until you feel that it's starting to taste like really, really strong. When it starts to taste really, really strong, then I'll go ahead and just, redo it again. Now sometimes I cut the whole cucumber up like that. Sometimes I'll leave some skin on there. But today I'm going to go ahead and just cut it all off. Okay. So I drink this water every single day. This is how I drink my water. Now if I so happen to drink a bottle of water or something like that, that's extra. That's extra. But this is how I'm going to drink my water every single day. Okay? So now I'm just going to cut it up. And we're just going to put it in there. And then I'm going to also cut up some ginger. Okay? So we're going to put ginger in there also. Guys, you know that ginger is a natural fat burner. Ginger is a natural fat burner. Okay? So you just cut up your cucumber. It doesn't matter how big you cut it up because we're not eating. It's just going to marinate in the water. So then once I get done with this, what I'll do is that I will put this in the fridge and I will let it infuse overnight. And this is the water that I got to drink tomorrow. So actually we'll get my tumbler. Oh, my tumbler. I will get my tumbler. I got several tumblers, right? So I'll get my tumbler. I'll fill this up. And I'll fill this up, guys, probably like 2-3 times within a day's time frame. And I'm good. Okay? Get your tumbler. And it makes it easier for me to actually get my water in. You know how some people, it's just hard for them to get their water in? This is not hard at all. So I'm also going to put like 7 to 10 mint leaves in here, right? So 1. Put like 7 to 10 mint leaves in here. And I'll do like 7, right? I'll do 7. Okay. Put the mint leaves up in there. And guys, this water is so refreshing. It is so refreshing. So definitely I encourage you guys to try it. I call it my detox water. I call it my tummy tuck water. Because guys, it's great for digestion. And it definitely is going to help your body to burn fat, okay? Now when I do my ginger, all I do is just break a piece off, okay? So I always do like this much of ginger. When I always say that, guys, that's what I mean. This much of ginger, okay? So with my ginger, I'm going to go ahead and skin it off. I'm going to go ahead and get the skin up off of it. And then I'm going to cut it up. And then we're going to put that in the water also. All right. This is something so simple, guys. And listen, once again, I only have to remake everything fresh like every 3-4 days. That's it. Other than that, I don't have to do that. Because all I'm doing at that point, like tomorrow, all I'm going to do, once I drink this up tomorrow, so tomorrow night, all I'm going to do is just add more water to it. I'm going to keep all of the fruits and vegetables in there. I'll keep all of that in there. I'm just going to add more water. That's it. But in about 3-4 more days, I'm going to redo this again. So it's not something to where you're constantly having to put fresh stuff up in there. It's not that type of party, okay? But guys, listen. We got to start doing things because of benefits. We got to start doing things because of what it does for us, how it helps us. Like, what are the health benefits that it has for you? You know what I'm saying? What are the benefits that it has for you when it comes to like goals that you're trying to accomplish for yourself, right? That's what it's for. So guys, this is the water. And I'm going to stick this in the fridge. And this is the water that I'm going to drink all day the next day, okay? And I like to kind of stir mine up a little bit, especially because I put that lemon in there I just put the lemon juice up in there. So I kind of stir mine up a little bit, right? And that's it. That's my water for tomorrow. And I make it every single night, okay? Every single night. All right, so we'll get that together also. And at this point, guys, I'm going to go ahead and fix plates. Go ahead and fix my plate. Fix my husband his plate. But outside of that, guys, when you're on your weight loss journey, some very important things is that, guys, you want to make sure that you are focusing on your hormones. You want to make sure that you're eating strictly for your hormones. That is definitely going to be a key factor for you with losing the weight but keeping it off forever, okay? That's going to be a key factor for you keeping it off forever, guys. And listen, I know that it's not easy to be perfect every single day, and I'm not asking you guys to be perfect, but I am asking you to be consistent and to be honest with yourself, right? Stop lying to yourself about weight loss. Stop acting like I'm eating right when you know at nighttime you be sneaking snacks. Like, stop acting like you're doing everything perfect and I don't just know what's going on and why this ain't working, right? When you know that you're not doing everything right. You got to be honest with yourself. Because this is your life, this is your body, this is your health, and you know what you're doing. Okay? So you got to be honest with yourself. Not only that, guys, make sure that you guys are always incorporating intermittent fasting. Even if when you hit your weight loss goal, guys, always do intermittent fasting. That is a key factor to everything, okay? It's a key factor, guys, also to longevity in life, okay? Fasting. Go look up the benefits of fasting, guys. There's so many benefits when it comes to fasting. And there's several ways that you can do fasting. The way that I'm giving you guys is the most simplest way. Eating within an 8-hour window of time frame. That's like the easy way, okay? Like, guys, now I basically, when I do my fasting, like, I ain't ate no meal yet. This is going to be my first meal of the day and my only meal of the day. And I'm not really even hungry right now. I ain't really hungry right now. We don't get hungry until we sit down and we ain't doing nothing. We get bored, and you know what I'm saying? That's when the hunger will start to come. But as long as I'm doing stuff, moving around and stuff, I don't get hungry. I ain't even thinking about eating no food, okay? But fasting, guys, we want to make sure that we do that whether you're maintaining your weight, whether you're trying to lose weight. Always incorporate fasting. Detoxify your body, guys. Detoxify your body, guys, okay? Because if your body is holding on to toxins, guess what? Your body gonna hold on to fat, okay? It cannot, you gotta release all of that you got back up in you so that your body can release the fat, okay? So always do fasting. Always do detoxing. Detox teas, detox coffees, colon cleanse pills. Guys, you want something that is going to flush you out, okay? Now, guys, as you see, I'm standing here with a waist trainer on. Always wear shapewear your entire weight loss journey. You want your waistline to be snatched, right? You want your belly to be back flat? You want that back right there to be flat? You want that waistline to be cinched right there? Right? You want all of that to be snatched, especially when summertime is coming up. So, guys, right now, there's like the perfect time for you all to start wearing your shapewear. Wear your shapewear every single day. Guys, on my journey, I wore a faja and a waist trainer every single day. This is a waist trainer. Let me show you what a faja is. This is a faja. This is a compression suit for your body. You're going to wear this garment every day, all day long, just like how you wear your underwear and bra, okay? You're always going to wear this garment every day, all day long, just like how you wear your underwear and bra, because it's going to help you to sculpt your body while you're losing weight. It's going to hold everything in nice and tight. It's going to contour out that thigh area. It's going to smooth everything out. It's going to snatch up those back rolls, those bra rolls. All of that stuff, guys, is going to snatch everything up. It's going to smooth everything out. So you're automatically going to start looking better in your clothes just by wearing these garments right here. So this is a faja. This is a compression suit. You don't have to sleep in it, but you do want to wear it all day long. While you're on your weight loss journey, wear your shapewear every single day. Take it off before it's time for you to go to bed. But other than that, wear your shapewear every single day. Okay? All right? Guys, then we waist train every single day. You're going to waist train. When you waist train, you put your waist trainer on over top of your faja. And you're going to wear this a minimum of 2 to 4 hours a day. 2 to 4 hours a day, guys. That's all it takes. Okay? But these are the 2 garments, guys, that you must wear every single day. Every single day. Okay? Detox every single day. Apple cider vinegar every single day. These things right here, guys, is what's gonna step your game up from the next person. It is a tremendous difference, guys, when you understand how to lose weight the proper way, but also, too, when you understand how to sculpt your body the proper way while you're losing weight. Your body is like a sponge. You can shape it, you can mold it, you can contour it, but you're going to have to be consistent while doing so, okay? So listen, guys, what I'm going to do for you guys tonight, we're having a huge sale tonight, guys. Listen, I'm going to give you guys any faja, any waist trainer, I'm going to give it to you guys for less than $50, okay? Less than $50, guys. So run on over to kickweightwithkeisha.com, and you're going to look under where it says shapewear for these garments right here. These are called fajas. You're going to look under where it says waist trainers for these garments right here. We have a couple of different styles of waist trainers. We got a couple of different styles of fajas, okay? Now, guys, if you've been following me for a while, we just got one of our garments back that everybody been asking for, okay? And listen, guys, I'm giving it to you guys tonight. For any faja, any waist trainer, you can get for less than $50. The prices are already marked down. No discount codes, no none of that stuff, guys. Go to kickweightwithkeisha.com and just look under shapewear, look under waist trainer. Go get your faja, go get your waist trainer. You can get both of them, guys, for less than $100. Less than $100, boo. You're going to get you a faja. Listen, one faja, guys, costs $100 and something at full price. One waist trainer costs $100 and something at full price. So I'm giving you guys fajas right now, guys, for less than $50. I'm giving you guys waist trainers right now for less than $50. These are the two garments that I wore every single day. Every single day. It never failed, guys. Listen, I wear these garments every single day. My stomach used to look like I was pregnant, okay? My stomach used to look like I was pregnant, okay? Not no more. My stomach used to look like I was pregnant. I wore a faja and a waist trainer every single day, okay? Listen, boo, I'm trying to put you up on game. Make sure you detox too. Get your detox in. Also, guys, listen, I'm a one-stop shop, guys. We got everything on my website. I got detox teas, detox coffees, colon cleanse pills. And read the reviews first. All you got to do is go over to where it says detox, guys. We're a one-stop shop. We got everything that you all need. Listen, boo, why shop this place and that place when you can get everything all in one place? All right? Now, listen, for everybody that has been following me for a while, we had a faja that went out of stock. For a long time, guys, we got it back in stock, okay? Everybody been asking me for this one, okay? Everybody has been asking me for this one, guys. Everybody's been asking me for this one right here, y'all. We got it back in stock. This is our extreme compression suit, guys. This is our extreme compression suit. This one right here, it goes like by your calf muscles, okay? It has the arm trimmers on there. So if you got those bat wings right there, this one right here, guys, it covers everything. It covers everything, baby. Listen, I'm going to put this thing on for y'all, okay? I'm going to put it on for y'all real quick. But listen, guys, run on over to kickweightwithkeisha.com. And guys, any faja, any waist trainer, less than $50. No discount code needed. Now, the extreme body compression suit, guys, this one, we only have a certain amount in stock. It's brand new. It's going to sell out. Listen, guys, we just put this one back on the market today, okay? Tonight, this evening, right? So when you open it up, it's going to open up like this. What you want to do is that you want to buckle up about maybe 3-4 hooks, and then you're going to step into it, okay? This one is called the extreme body compression suit, okay? This one right here, guys, was extremely popular for us. Everybody been asking me, when was this going to come back? And I kept saying, wintertime. Once it get cold outside, then we're going to do that, okay? All right? You say, yes, my favorite. You better go get it for a sellout, boo. So listen, then you're just going to step into it. You're going to step into it. And then you're going to pour from the bottom up, just like how you do your pantyhose, okay? Pour from the bottom up, just like how you do your pantyhose. Work it on up, just like how you do your pantyhose. And guys, it holds you in so good. One, you're going to have a thigh gap because it's going to hold you in that good, right? But another thing, guys, like that midsection, going to hold that in. That belly, going to hold that in. Make sure the crotch area is all the way up into the crotch area, okay? You got 3 rows of hooks on this, guys. So if you got 20, 30 pounds or more to lose, this is going to be great for you because as you're losing weight, you can start sizing down with that one garment that you got. So it's going to last you for a good little minute. Make sure the butt booster part, guys, is right up underneath the booty cheeks, okay? So we're going to pull, make sure everything is all up. All right, then we're going to go ahead and buckle up everything. We'll go ahead and buckle it up. And I'm trying to put this one over top of my clothes. All right, and then we're going to go ahead and buckle up the rest of the way. So I'm going to buckle up halfway. I'm going to pull my strap. I'm going to put my arms in because they got sleeves on this one. They got sleeves on this one, baby. This one is called the Extreme Body Compression Suit, okay? This one got sleeves on it. So if you got bat wings, guys, if you got that little gobble gobble right here, this one, the whole garment, guys, covers up everything. So it goes way down here. You see how far down it goes, right? It goes past your calf muscles, okay? So it literally covers up everything. So it covers up the arm area. It does not cover your breast, okay? It does not cover your breast. So you will wear your same bra with this one, so you ain't got to worry about, oh, but I'm heavy busted and all of that type of stuff. You're going to wear your same bra, and it covers up that shoulder area. You know, sometimes it make you feel like you're a quarterback. It's going to cover up those shoulder area. Then once I pull my sleeves up, and then I'm going to go ahead and buckle up the rest of the way. All right? This one is called the Extreme Body Compression Suit. Go to kickweightwithkeisha.com. Kickweightwithkeisha.com. Guys, listen, all fajas, all waist trainers, less than 50 bucks. No discount code needed, all right? Definitely go get it, guys. Listen, we wear our fajas and waist trainers every single day. Every single day, all right? And listen, guys, it covers up the whole back area. Lifts the booty up, contours everything out. Looks good, feels good. Like, listen, you're going to feel good up in your clothes, baby. Listen, it covers up everything. That waistline is going to be snatched, okay? Listen, guys, you got summertime right around the corner. What you waiting on? What you waiting on, boo? You got summertime right around the corner, baby. All right? Right around the corner. We got other different garments. So this garment is a long garment, but we got so many other different styles of garments. We have our Fupa Begun faja that comes up here to the thigh area. We have our compression sculptor faja that comes up to the thigh area. We got like 7, 8 different styles of fajas on our website, and all of them are great. All of them are great quality. You guys are getting it at the best price. Like, guys, listen, less than $50, that is a steal. So right now, what you want to do, guys, you want to get you a couple of them, because these fajas are garments that you're wearing every single day. So if I was you, I would give me at least 2 fajas and 1 waist trainer. That's going to cover you right there, boo, for your journey. All you got to do is swap them out. You're just going to keep swapping them out. Rotate them out. One day you wear this one, next day you wear that one. But one of them, if you got one of them and you got to wash it every single day, because you're wearing them like underwear. You're not wearing underwear with this stuff because it has an open crotch. So that way you ain't got to take your clothes off just to use the bathroom. Right? So you want to make sure, guys, listen, try to, if you can, get you 2 of these garments. If you can get you 2, go ahead and get you 2. All right? But guys, go to kickweightwithkeisha.com. All fajas, all waist trainers are less than 50 bucks. And guys, get your detox stuff. We got our detox teas, detox coffees, colon cleanse pills. We got everything, boo. We're a one-stop shop. Go get your stuff, guys. Listen, you literally got like 5 months before summertime. So why wait until summer is right at your back door before you get started? Why would you do that? Like, if we got 5 months before summertime, guess what? We're going to go ahead and get started now. We're going to go ahead and get started now, baby. All right? Listen, we're going to eat good. We're going to look good. We're going to feel good. We're going to be good. All right? We're going to be good, baby. We're going to be good. All right? We are going to be good. So, y'all saw me cook my meal. We eat good. We do everything, guys, you know, to make things happen. And that's what it's all about, guys. That is what everything is all about. All right? So we got our salmon. I'm going to add some shrimp to this. Okay? I know I should probably be having some tongs or something. But this is my family. They don't care. We got us some, got us some broccoli. We're gonna get this broccoli up out of here. We got us some cauliflower loaded mashed potatoes. Now, who said you can't eat good while losing weight within the process? I don't know who said that, but you can. All right, we got the cauliflower loaded mashed potatoes. So we're going to put that up on there too. Listen, boo. I got my cookbook on my website also, y'all. My cookbook has over 100 different recipes in there. Baby, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Let me move this so y'all can see too. Look at how good you can eat, guys, and you can still lose weight within the process. Miss Crystal Bradley says, got my faja. I know that's right, boo. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. So look, that's what I do. I'm going to put a little drizzle over top of this now, okay? So I like a little sauce, so we're going to get that little sauce on top of there too. Put a little sauce on top of there too. And all you need is just a little, not a whole lot, right? Just a little. Little sauce on top of that. There you go, baby. There you go. All right. So listen, guys. Who said you can't eat good while still losing weight within the process? Guys, listen. This is delicious. We got our salmon and shrimp. We have our cauliflower loaded mashed potatoes. We have our broccoli with cheese right there, guys. Like, this is a meal. Listen, boo. What's fast food compared to this? What is McDonald's compared to this? And guys, listen, you eat like this and you will still lose weight. You can eat like this and lose weight. Like, it's like a no-brainer, guys. It is a no-brainer, okay? So, guys, listen. Make sure that you guys, she said, what did you put in the cauliflower? So, in the cauliflower, I put cheese. Because it's cauliflower, it's loaded cauliflower mashed potatoes. So, think about like a loaded potato, right? What's in a loaded potato? I got my cheese, I got my sour cream, I got my bacon bits, and I got me some green onions. Green onions. Yep. So all of that is in here, and it's gonna taste delicious. I already know, because I cook every day, just about. I'm gonna say at least 6 times out the week. 5-6 times out the week. All right. All right, guys. But thank y'all so much. I truly appreciate you guys. Listen, guys, I'm gonna probably come back on later on. Maybe not be until tomorrow. But guys, listen, make sure that you guys go check the special out. Go get the special, guys. Go get your fajas right now while they are less than $50. If you can, guys, get you 2 fajas, 1 waist trainer. That's basically like, that's gonna carry you throughout your journey. 2 fajas, 1 waist trainer, guys, if you can get it right now. Because you can literally get those 3 garments for the price of 1 garment, okay? 1 garment, guys, is $100-something. I'm giving you guys a faja for less than $50. I'm giving you guys a waist trainer for less than $50, okay? So this is the time to where you go ahead and load up. Get what you need. Go get your 2 fajas, your waist trainer, guys, because you're on your journey. We're on this journey, baby, okay? Listen, guys, do you have questions about your sizes? All you're going to do is choose your pant size per the size chart for that particular item. If your pant size is a 10-12, you're going to get you a large faja, extra large waist trainer. If you're 16-18, you're going to get your 2X faja, 3X waist trainer. All right? Can you get the sculpted compression on? Can I see the sculpt? I'll have it up here with me, but I'm coming back on here tonight, and tonight I'll try out all the garments tonight, okay? I'll try it all on tonight. All right. We actually ship to Canada and the UK, of course the US. All right. Any questions about sizes, guys? If you're 14, you're gonna get you a extra large faja, 2X waist trainer. Extra large faja, 2X waist trainer. All right. Any questions about sizing, guys? Any questions before I go about sizing? Because guys, listen, this stuff is gonna sell out. It's gonna sell out, but you're gonna notice that some sizes are already sold out. If you're a size 10, you're gonna get your medium faja, large waist trainer. I may come back on here about maybe like, maybe about 9:30. I may. I'm not 100% sure. If you're a 16-18, you're going to get you a 2X faja, 3X waist trainer. Okay, 2X faja, 3X waist trainer. All right, if you're 14, you're going to get your extra large faja, 2X waist trainer. Extra large faja, 2X waist trainer. I'm not sure, boo. It may be about 9:30 Eastern Standard Time. So maybe like in about 2 hours, I'll come back on. But I may not, okay? I may come back on about 9:30. All right? But guys, definitely don't sleep on the sale, guys. It's amazing. Like we used to do the sale in the past. Guys, listen, I brought it back. I told them, I was like, listen, let's bring that old thing back. Let's bring that old thing back, baby. Let's get them fajas and waist trainers for less than $50 because I want y'all to have them, okay? If you're 16, you're going to get your 2X faja, 3X waist trainer. How many rows of hooks for the Fupa Be Gone? The Fupa Be Gone faja is 3 rows of hooks, okay? We got a Fupa Be Gone faja, and then we have a Fupa Be Gone waist trainer, okay? All right? But yes, guys, she said, got 2, Miss Jessica. Let's go, Miss Jessica. Let's go, boo. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Yes, but listen, guys, fajas, waist trainers are all less than $50. All right, don't matter what style you get, guys. This is why we just got back in stock. If you get this one, it's less than $50 right now. Listen, this one gonna sell out. People been begging me for this one. I wasn't gonna bring it back, but I said, okay, it's winter time. I'm gonna go ahead and bring it back. This one gonna sell out, y'all. So you want to get you a couple of these because they are going to sell out. I promise you, they're gonna sell out like that. These gonna sell out. Okay, this is like winter friendly right here, baby. Winter friendly. Yes. If you are a size 12, 14, you're going to get you an extra large faja, get you a 2X waist. Get you a large faja, extra large waist trainer. Large faja, extra large waist trainer. If you are 12, 14. All right. All right, Miss Tracy. She said, you got 2 for my birthday. All right, boo, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's get this waistline snatch, guys. Listen, imagine if you just train your body the entire time that you're losing your weight. Imagine if you did this, guys, all the way for these 5 months before summertime gets here. Summertime is going to come fast. Listen, guys, Valentine's Day up right around the corner. It's right around the corner. So if you're 22, you're going to get you if you're 22, and if you want this garment, you're going to get you a 3X, okay? If you're 22. In this one, you can get a 3X. But the other garments right there, you're going to get you a 5X, and you're going to get you a 7X waist trainer. Okay? If you're size 8, you're going to get you a medium faja, large waist trainer. Medium faja, large waist trainer. All right? Remember, guys, there's no discount code needed. No discount code needed. All right, Miss Prissy P. Love you too, boo. Thank you so much. I truly, truly appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Miss Levine said, I just got mine. I know that's right, Miss Levine. Let's go, boo. She ain't playing no games with y'all. All right, if you're a size 22, if you're 24, you're going to get you if you're 24, you're going to get you a 6X faja. You're going to get you an 8X waist trainer. 6X faja, 8X waist trainer. Miss Tracy said, thanks, Keisha, for this. Yes, boo, I got you, boo. Listen, guys, fajas and waist trainers less than $50. This the time, baby. This the time to rack up, baby. This the time to rack up. Go get your stuff, boo. Listen, guys, don't forget your detox. Don't leave the detox out. All right? Don't leave the detox out. All right? Don't leave the detox out, y'all. You know you got to detoxify that body, boo. That's going to help you to get that stomach down. That's going to help you to get your body in the flow of losing weight. If you're 18, 20, you're going to get you if you're 18, 20, you're going to get you a 3X faja, 4X waist trainer. 3X faja, 4X waist trainer. If you are 20 with the extreme one, get you a 3X. Get you a 3X if you're a size 20. With this one right here, you get a 3X. Okay? Yep, with this one right here, you'll get a 3X. All right? But yes, guys, I appreciate all of you guys. I'm about to go because I got some food to eat, okay? Got some food to serve to my husband as well. Can we use that lemon that you use all the time because I have a messed up hand and I cannot cut? Yes, you can, boo. Absolutely. Yes, you can. There you go, boo. Listen, way to look for alternatives, boo. She like, I'm not going to not do nothing. She like, I'm not going to not do nothing. I'm going to figure this thing out. I'm going to make it happen. I know that's right, boo. Listen. She's showing that she wants it. If you're a size 14, you're going to get you a extra large faja, 2X waist trainer. Extra large faja, 2X waist trainer. Guys, all fajas, all waist trainers are less than $50, guys. Get you 2 fajas, 1 waist trainer. Get you 2 fajas, 1 waist trainer. Because your faja, you wear them like how you wear your underwear and bra. The waist trainer, good. You put that over top of everything. If you're a size 12, you're going to get you a large faja, extra large waist trainer. Large faja, extra large waist trainer. Can I use guacamole as a good fat? Because I do a lot of keto wraps. Yes, but don't do a lot of keto wraps, okay? Sometimes do the romaine lettuce. Try to use romaine lettuce sometimes, just like for the little boats. Put your stuff in the romaine lettuce and start to try to eat them like that sometimes. You don't want to do wraps all the time because they have hitting carbs in there, hitting fats in there, okay? Hitting carbs, okay? That will cause you not to be able to lose weight. So you're not going to eat those all the time, all right? Are they easy to put on? Yes. So think about like when you're putting on pantyhose, right? Are pantyhose easy to put on? It can be if you know how to put them on, right? But all you're doing is that you're pulling from the bottom up. Don't step into it and then just try to pull it up like that. You got to do like pantyhose. You got to pull from the bottom up just like how you do your pantyhose and then work it on up. But listen, easy is not a good word, right? When you're trying to change your life. Nothing's going to be easy, guys, when you are trying to, you know what I'm saying, to be a better version of yourself. So I don't like to use the word easy. I like to look at benefits. I like to look at what are the things that I need to help me to take myself to the next level. And these are one of the things I promise you're not going to regret. All right? You're not going to regret. Oh, good job, Miss Heather. She said, not sure if you've seen, but I lost 8 pounds last week on your challenge. Let's go, boo. That's what I like to see, boo. Let's go, Miss Heather. Miss Heather, I did not see that. I did not see that. But I'm glad that you mentioned that, and I'm glad that they just pinned that up there so that I can catch that, Miss Heather. Listen, kudos out to you, boo. Congratulations to you, Miss Heather. Let's go, boo. Listen, make sure you keep going. Don't give up. Keep going now. We got to keep going. All right, Miss Winona Lockett said, just ordered one. Let's go, Miss Lockett. I appreciate you, boo. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, guys, remember, all you're doing is choosing your pant size per the size chart for that particular item, okay? Just choose your pant size per the size chart for that particular item. Guys, the website is kickweightwithkeisha.com. All right, let's see here. We got Mother of Three. She said, yes, I started mine Monday when she was on her live, and I lost 7 pounds already. Let's go, boy. And today is only Thursday. And guys, she's 7 pounds down already. Today is only Thursday. Like, listen, good job, boo. Congratulations, Mother of Three, okay? Listen, boo, don't allow that stigma to stick with you that just because you had kids, that means that your body's supposed to be a certain type of way. You're doing the right thing by getting started, taking the actions that's needed. Let's keep it pushing, boo. Keep going. Listen, if you want to get you in a bikini, boo, keep thinking about that bikini body, okay? Keep thinking about that body that you want for you. Great job, Miss Rivonda Yale. She said, I lost 7 pounds and this week, not finished. She lost 7 pounds this week and she not finished. Let's go, boo. Let's go, boo. Let's go, boo. Listen, y'all make me so proud. Y'all make me so proud. Miss Faceless, no, I didn't see your message. I didn't see your message. I'm on 5 platforms, y'all, so I'm not ignoring y'all, and I probably just don't see it because I'm on 5 platforms. I'm just skimming around. Thank you so much, Miss Takova. She's Takova. Let me see. Takova Stewart. I'm probably saying it wrong, but thank you so much. She said, Keisha, you are the best. Thank you so much, boo. All right, Miss Tish. Miss Tish said, I lost 6 pounds on your challenge. I lost 9 pounds on your challenge. Let me give you 3 pounds, boo. She lost 9 pounds on the challenge. Let's go, boo. Let's go, boo. Listen, congratulations to all of you all. Y'all are amazing. Y'all are amazing. Like, listen, guys, I know it's not easy to take that step. I know it's not easy to take the step, but to stay on that path. I know it's not easy, guys. I've gone through it, and I've gone through it many of times. But I promise you, if you just focus and buckle down one good time, all you got to do is get it right one time. Once you start seeing the effects of it and the results of it, it ain't no going back. It ain't no going back after that. Like, you are not going to allow yourself to go back, okay? Guys, listen, all of this is a lifestyle change. It is a lifestyle change, so you guys got to understand that. Yeah, we like to diet. Yeah, we want to lose weight fast. We want to do all of that stuff fast. Yes, but guys, this is a lifestyle change, okay? So guys, thank y'all so much. Let me go eat so I can see if I can come back on here later on tonight as well. But guys, listen, make sure that you guys are following me on all social media platforms at Kick Weight with Keisha. And guys, listen, make the decision, take action, and the results will follow. Love yourself enough to want to start living a healthier life because you feel that you truly deserve it. All right? Guys, don't forget, 5 House Waist Train is $50, less than $50. Go get it. Detoxify your bodies, guys. Go get your detox stuff also. Let's go. Bye.